Good evening, Honorable Mayor and members of the City Council. I'm Sandy Briggs, your Library Services Director, and it is definitely with mixed emotions that I come to you tonight to commend two long-term careerists in the library. Rita Koch is not able to be with us, but I do want to publicly recognize her for 28 years of service to the library. She started when she was 2.5. No, in all honesty, Rita has been a tremendous asset to the Woodland Public Library, has grown up there and has also grown up the library there as well. One of the contributions among many that I want to publicly recognize is Rita's role in the 1990s with the California State Library in being a pioneer for establishing volunteer programs in libraries. As a result of Rita's work, that same program was replicated throughout California, and her work was codified in professional publications that exist today and are still referenced by people who are interested in volunteer work. She has been the steward and the custodian of our fiction collection for many years, balancing that tension between providing popular materials and classical materials as well. So it is certainly with a heavy heart that we recognize Rita's service and wish her the best. And then I'd like to ask Sue Peterson if she'd come up because she's here tonight. Sue has a distinguished career of 25 years, or a quarter of a century. This spans, I want you to think about it, 3 decades, 2 centuries, and 2 millennia. Sue has seen the library go from a manual card catalog and a time when we did indeed stamp the books with a manual stamp to a completely online, technologically revolutionized library. When Sue came to the library 25 years ago, it was a time when we were all in the profession generalist, and so I can tell you with complete confidence that Sue can do whatever needs to be done in a library environment. She has done everything within the library, from shelving the books and processing the materials so that the public could find them easily, to checking in and out the materials. She has also been our financial mainstay for as long as any of us can remember, making sure that we balanced to the penny in our standing orders, our purchase orders, and our expenditures to budget. She's kept us honest and on track, and she's also ensured that every staff person had the materials that they needed to do their job, whether it be paper clips or computers. Sue has been a champion of technology through the years and has stepped forward and can troubleshoot any piece of equipment in the library. I don't know what we will do without her. But the thing I want to recognize and value above all else is the extraordinary customer service to both the internal customers, ourselves at the library, the staff, and the internal customers with the Department of Finance and other city departments, and our external customers, those library users, generations of them, by my count at least 3, who've come through the doors of the library and been inspired and motivated by Sue.
Sue. Sue and I are swim parents. She can run a hell of a swim desk too. You know, she's been around a long time. But anyway, we've had a good history together. I think that the two, both Sue and Rita, that's over half a century.